So you're thinking about moving to Preston, Washington. Well, in this video, we're gonna go through the pros and cons of what it's like to actually live in Preston, Washington. So stick around, we're gonna get after it right now. If this is your first time to the channel, make sure that you click that bell for notifications and of course subscribe below so that you get notified anytime we come out with a new video highlighting one of our favorite cities here in the King County area. My name is Derek Decatur, one of the owners here at the Decatur Home Team, and we get calls, texts, and DMs from people just like you every day who are looking to make a smooth move into the King County area. So whether or not you are a day away or a year away from moving, please reach out to us. Let us know how we can help you and get you into that next house in King County. The pros of Preston are the proximity to the freeway. Preston is right off of I-90. You can get onto I-90 in a matter of minutes, and you can go into Issaquah, you can get into Seattle and Bellevue very quickly. It's just a straight shot on I-90. So it's gonna take you a couple minutes to get onto the freeway, and then you are about 5 minutes from Issaquah and about 15-20 minutes from Bellevue and Seattle. Pro number 2 of Preston, Washington is just a small town. It is a very small town stuck in the middle of some larger towns. And so you get a unique perspective. You can get in and out like I just talked about in Pro 1, but really when you're in Preston, very small community. You've got your one little gas station, you've got your coffee shop. That coffee shop is I'm a little biased because I know the owner, very awesome, and everyone kind of knows your name when you walk in there. So that is going to be another pro of Preston is just the size of Preston gives you a different feel from some of the other cities here in the King County area. Pro number 3 of Preston, Washington is going to be your access to getting out into nature. You are right on the Snoqualmie. You're right up from the Snoqualmie River. You're right above Falls City. You can go hiking and biking. You can go hit some trails. You are right up the road from Treehouse Point, which is a pretty cool attraction in the area as well. And so that's gonna be pro number 3, is that you really can get out into nature. You're gonna have more space, more land, more trees, more nature in the Preston area that you're gonna get in some of the larger cities in the King County area. All right, let's talk about the cons of Preston, Washington. One of the cons is its size. There is not a whole lot to do inside of Preston. You will be going outside of Preston to go and get your groceries. You will be going outside of Preston to go to a restaurant. There is not a ton there are no shopping centers in Preston. You are gonna jump on that freeway and you're just gonna be a 5-minute drive to the store, so it's not a huge negative, but within Preston, you're not gonna have those amenities like you do have in some other cities. All right, con number 2 of Preston, Washington is there's really only one way in and out of Preston. You can either jump on the freeway and get off on the exit right there, or you can drop down below into Falls City. If one of those roads that is fairly windy going down to Falls City has traffic, or there is a tree that falls, it does put a little bit of a damper in your daily morning commute or your evening commute, and so that would be one of the cons of Preston, Washington. Con number 3 of Preston, Washington is there's not a ton of housing options. Because it is such a small city, you have a couple different pockets of housing, and the prices are actually fairly dramatic. You're going to get some lower end prices, which we'll talk about, and you may have seen in the vlog. And then once you start to get some on the larger lots, some of the acreage and 4,000 square foot homes, that price point is going to jump up quite a bit. So you kind of have a lower price point and the low to medium price point because you are getting some land, and then you have this big jump into some of these larger homes on lots of acreage. And so that's going to be one of the cons, is just the amount of housing options.